If you ever hear hold my beer, watch this.
Okay, good morning everybody. So, welcome back to Adventures of Papa Tweety's Garage. And once again we are at Barge Family Garage. So, our plans today are to start doing the blocking of the primer. Yep. So, and get you switched around here so that we can talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so we're getting some stuff moved around, so we got the side of the car to work on. The car itself is in polyester primer. So now it is just time to block the whole car and then probably, prime it again and block it again and all that good stuff. So with that, we're just going to get after it and come on along, and here we go.
Hopefully we don't use it for anything on it. So we go to the hood. Might barely use it if we have to fill anything. Tedious part of this is it's all slow pace. Yeah. It's really concentrating on body lines and rolls to the panel and making sure everything's straight. Now is the time for that. I kind of thought I might have you mess with the fender. I'll mess with the quarter, and we'll meet on the door.
That's fine.
But you want to mask your body lines. Okay?
Yeah, be like, I'm going to be up top, do the bottom of the body line.
Yep.
On the bottom, do the top of the body line, yeah.
Just like we did with filler, but different. The same but different. You set yours up on time lapse? Or on the stand or what?
Yeah.
Mine on your backwards.
Did I?
Yeah. Are you doing toolbox footage this way again?
Yep.
Is that what you went with?
Yep.
Really pay attention to all your body lines. I personally like to do my big flat areas and then come back into that curve. Because then I can concentrate and make sure I didn't hit any straight scratches into the curve.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah.
You run tape up here on this one too, or just this one down here?
No, run on top.
Okay.
Back to the live action. Oh man, it's covered in dust. What the fuck happened? We're going to do some extremely riveting things called blocking primer.
There'll probably be a lot of time lapse.
You know, for the 4 people that want to watch.
Just go like that along that line.
Yep. I mean, it's not nearly as important because it's going to come up and roll, but it's a good practice. I'm going to do things a little different than Timmy's currently doing. I'm going to start on my little area here, little area here. There's no set way. It's all got to get sanded. I was telling Tim the biggest thing is watch and make sure you're not cutting a groove anywhere. That's going to be where we see if Tim does good or bad. He's had some practice with the filler, so he should be okay.
Should hopefully be okay. Is that about where that one needs to be?
Well, we're going to set it when we sand up the other way a little bit. Yeah, you're probably a tickle low, but you're all right.
Well, it kind of comes up like this already.
Yeah, that's what we're going to straighten. But you got to be
Center of that, kind of the center of that.
you got to be extremely careful not to knock that out either. See where this line comes down?
Yeah.
So you almost need to mask this line too. That way
This side
on this side, so you can sand the flat and your curve is what you're going for right now, right?
Yeah.
So we are sanding this all with 120 in preparation to probably do polyester again. Most of the time I do 2 rounds of polyester. It might be a little bit overkill, but as we get into this, I'm sure there's going to be some problem spots because we did an astronomical amount of filler work. So this is the first round of primer. We have not blocked any primer yet. And you just go till everything's gone. You can see there's a little bit of peel down in here, right? Some of this is just going to have to be hand sanded. There's no way to get a block into it. I'm working kind of the whole length of the panel, or at least this area. Tim was masking. We'll see if he's got this figured out.
Who knows?
Well, that's a pretty short block for a big flat area.
That's the biggest I got.
Well, I know a guy. Do we make Tim work for it's the question. I think we do.
Better let Dad know we're
Out and about.
not that it'll make that much of a deal.
Yep. You gotta be careful because I'll wait till you're paying attention. The longer you get, the more being off affects you. Okay?
Yeah.
And you don't want to be in here letting the ends flop around.
Be on the
You're-
outside
you're-
edge.
yeah, and I always kind of spread my hands out. Okay?
Yep, you gotta keep it
Flat.
parallel with everything so it's flat.
And if you struggle to see it, we'll guide code it. But I planned on blocking it, guide coding it, reblocking it.
Kind of figure that out.
You really got to watch your angle too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep
I think you probably need to go just a little steeper.
A little bit steeper.
Yep. And really the only area you need to use that in is from this crown up.
Yeah.
Then you can go to your other block you had out. Wow! I actually hit metal. Nice.
Whoa.
Perfect. That's what we want. We don't want a bunch of primer that we can't. We're not here to stack a shit ton of product.
So you want to go until all that texture's out of it?
Yep. Yep, you got a little bit there.
That's kind of goofy right there. But
Well, it's just the end of the filler, so you're gonna keep blocking here a little bit. And just keep watching what you're doing, and you'll follow that crown right in. Because it looks like you might need to work down into your crown just a little bit. So you're kind of working up, which is fine, and then you'll come back and work down just a little bit. That make a difference?
yeah.
And then you just gotta watch because you'll work back the other way up into the crown. And this is when you gotta watch so you're not hitting and cutting the groove.
Yeah.
Yeah, need to keep.
Right. Should I switch to the smaller block before I do this, or just go ahead and use this one going down?
No, you could switch to your smaller one once you go below that crown.
Okay.
But still need to keep coming along here a little bit more. Yep. It's a workout, Timmy.
Holy smokes!
Just trying to fall off.
Chair already. We just got started on
I know. kind
You
of
gotta be careful with that. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that little stubby block. Because it'll roll over, you know what I mean? And you don't want to push too hard, you kind of want paper to cut.
I know what time it is.
Beer time? The infamous orange beers. Questions or going?
Going good.
Okay, touch filler,
Yep.
and you're kind of done. Which it looks like it's straight there, though, so.
Yep.
And I kind of, it doesn't hurt to come back across it with your little block. It's just because that big one just gets kind of awkward. You know what I mean?
I'll go over everything and then I'll.
Okay, touch filler,
Yep.
then you're kind of done. Which it looks like it's straight there, though, so.
Yep.
And I kind of, it doesn't hurt to come back across it with your little block. It's just because that big one just gets kind of awkward. You know what I mean, though?
Yeah, I'll go over everything and then I'll.
So you gotta be careful with these big ones because you're not really sanding here. Which means you probably need to come. You gotta kind of read the block a little too, how the pattern is.
But because the block can be warped just a little bit, or.
Yeah. I think it's good. You just gotta watch. Yeah, I think it's good. That's flat. This is flat, that's flat, this is crowned. So that big,
a little bit wider.
that makes that big block. Like I can use it back here, and I can use it here. It's gonna be a little awkward through the middle. It was a little awkward up by this body line that I probably should have taped. So I went to a little bit shorter block, but not too short. It's still longer than that block.
Yeah. But not quite as long as the first one I was using.
Yep. So I mean though, if you do good work in your filler, the primer block's pretty easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not fighting a big low spot.
Yeah.
See, I was kind of working this, and there's a little bit of glaze right there. But I was back here working this curve.
Yeah. And you touched it.
And I got a little bit of metal there. So what's weird about this is when this quarter's made, this radius is pretty open, but right in here it's pinched.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. It'll be fine. So yeah. Timmy's blocking out the junk fender. Remember, this one was hit real hard here. This was all caved in. Looks like it's blocking out pretty good. Told him you go till you hit metal or you hit filler. So he just barely tickled filler there. Looks like we must have a pinhole or something there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Which we'll blow him out. Put just a little bit of glaze there. So he's gonna finish working all this, and then he's going to come back and probably work the radius. And when I did the body work, you could work the radius, but you had to take the flat block and block here.
Top of the pitch of the...
Yep. So
Okay.
I'm working on the quarter, which if everybody remembers, this thing is seamed kind of right through here. She's sanding out pretty nice. I think I broke through right here just because I wasn't concentrating so much on getting primer up here, because it's right by the window. So I mean, it's straight. There's not anything wrong with it. I'm already working on the transition from quarter to door. Tim's coming across from fender to door. So all of this is, if it blocks out as nice as I think, which I know down on that body line we're going to have a little bit of something, and we might have to do just a little bit of glaze down there. But you got to remember, it's new quarter, built the bottom of the door, built the bottom of the fender. To get it to come out right the first time is really pushing it. I think we're probably going to have to come back in and do just a little bit of glaze work there. And then when I reprime it, I'll do like 2 coats just over any imperfections, and then we'll do just 2 nice coats over the whole thing. So I think it's blocking pretty good. What do you think, Timmy?
Yeah.
Primer's actually more satisfying than body filler. And the nice thing is, you don't have to sand as aggressive. You're not trying to sand filler down. You already have a substrate that's smooth.
Yeah.
You just get some ripples in it, literally from spraying primer. You know, this trunk's got a couple ripples That's just from the spraying. This stuff's hard on a fat kid. Right? That's that easy. Sanding.
Sure is looking more gooder.
Yeah, once you block primer one time and fix a few of the things, it really makes it look nice. Where Tim's going to be upset with me and where I get upset with myself is we're going to block it and then we're going to re-guide coat it and re-block it. Primer's there. Why spray more primer until you used all this primer? I shouldn't say upset. It's just, it's a lot of work.
Adds more to the process.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, imagine the work that would be done if we didn't do body filler first.
The main amount of the filler that we did. If we wouldn't have went as far with that filler, you'd be trying to fix all your imperfections now.
Yeah. That tail panel first came out nice.
Yeah, it didn't turn out bad. It looks good.
That tail panel first came out nice.
Yeah, it didn't hurt. That was good.
Everything turned out nice.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. but
This
yeah,
fender?
I just keep thinking back when we first started. Holy fuck.
No, I just keep thinking back to when we got it back into town after I bought it back.
Yeah.
Sitting on the trailer.
And then the work you've had to do to get it to where it's at, holy shit. I just keep thinking of all the fucking little pieces you guys had to make, and all the welding and grinding and.
Might be.
How far do you know to sand that?
Till it's all light. The dark is your lows.
Okay.
So till it's all light, or you hit metal
Yeah.
or filler. Gotta be careful so you don't cut a groove.
That's what I was looking
And you don't want to cause a low here. And this, I need to block the top of this down probably just a little bit more. Just like filler, the tape is to keep the lines crisp.
Right.
Some of the blocking is learning to read the panel too, right? Like,
Yeah.
naturally your flat comes along and does kind of a weird little dip before it comes into this curve.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm trying to make sure I don't have that dip in it. Try to refine that body line a little bit. Then you get to where that long block don't go around this curve, so then you got to use a different block.
So what will you have to do with the narrow orbital when it's all finally ready for paint and it sits for a while, you know, like an old one might probably sit for a long time? What will you have to do to get it ready for paint?
Like that, it'll sit in that primer, and then you sand the whole thing,
Sand the whole thing before?
but with a finer grit.
Yeah.
Like when you go from this primer to urethane, you'll block it. The final block will be with like 220, and then when I block the final primer, I'll go over it with 320, and then I'll re-guide coat it, and I'll probably wet sand it with 400, just to make it even smoother. And then you go to paint.
So if the Nova's going to sit for a long time, you wait to do a final thing, like the final.
That's why Jason Chevelle's sitting in the same primer,
What it is?
waiting
You
for
do the final thing.
the final thing. Yep. I don't remember if it's the same brand of primer, but it's sitting in primer like that. It's a urethane primer. She's pretty straight.
Yes,
Just
it is.
Just the little stuff with the body lines is about all I'm figuring we're going to have to mess with.
Yeah.
And then that swoop in that driver's door, I'll mess with again. That I don't like. That'll have to have a little filler. But you just get to where you did so much filler that I like to refer to it as you kind of go snowblind. You can't really tell what's what, right? So then you come back into like this. Well, now you can see everything again really well. See, like there's a real little dip here.
I can kind of see that from here.
Yep.
That's supposed to be there?
No. Well, it's naturally there. I'm getting rid of it
Well, yeah.
for the most part. Because that's when you look down the side of a car. That's
Right.
and there still might be a little something. At the end of the day,
Wonder how yellow paint is for showing imperfection.
just like anything else, it's nothing like black, but
Yeah.
it'll be a lot straighter than it ever was. So. This is 120. This is pretty aggressive for primer. But we're going to go over it with the exact same primer. So 120 will be fine. Because it's a heavier primer.
Yeah.
And that'll give you good adhesion. so it sticks well to itself.
Right.
See, and we're gonna do all this, and then I'm gonna smear that black guide coat over it and go over it all over again. Just to make sure you don't miss something. Because there's enough product there.
Right.
Like the only reason you have to reprime it is because I'm doing heavier sand scratch and any spots that we fill.
Right.
So if it all comes out as straight as it's going so far, probably 2 just kind of medium coats instead of a real heavy coat. It'll just be nice medium coats of primer. So, and then you do this all over again. But we'll do it with not quite as coarse of a paper the next time. Everybody tell you, oh, I don't need guide coat, I can see. Well, that's fine, but like, how consistent is that scratch? Like, I look at the angle of the scratch too, because you could see where this was more of an angle, and I kind of change it sometimes on purpose, and this is less of an angle. Well, then you can come back in the other way and go across everything, right? Okay, does any of the scratch going the other direction still show up? Right here it does a little.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's a little pinhole.
Oh.
So normally before I guide coat it and block it again, I will fill those. We'll blow them out and put a little bit of glaze in them.
Yeah.
But I'm getting older, so it's hard to see them. So I circle them when I come across them.
Good idea.
And Tim had one over here. Oh, hey, your lunch is here. I circled that pinhole. I come across one, so. Lunch time. Okay, after our short lunch / 3-hour break. Make sure this is still looking at shit, Tim. How's your BG?
I don't know, I can't see.
Good?
That's at the top of the screen, so you want that.
Right here? Okay, good. Did they catch that?
I'm sure they did,
Man.
because yours was on too, so.
My knees hurt. Okay, after our short lunch / 3-hour break. Make sure this is still looking at shit, Tim. How's your VGA?
No, I can't see.
How's your VGA doing? Good?
That's at the top of the screen, so you want that.
I'm right here? Okay, good. Did they catch that?
I'm sure they did,
Man.
because yours was on too, so.
My knees hurt. I can't be doing
I did some of that on my last video too.
Can't be doing
Back and
that.
forth a little bit. That was good.
Oh, I stepped on my fucking shoelace.
What the? You just go check the shoelaces out.
Just irritates me. So We always wind up skipping the door.
I noticed.
This is all finger fucking real carefully easy shit too. What in the fuck? Alright, never mind. Don't fuck up my fenders, what I'm telling you. Okay. Linda, there's 3 things that are happening here that you're doing wrong.
Okay.
That is not near a long enough block for what you're blocking.
I figured you were using the bigger block.
Well, yes, but the big one's back there.
Okay.
You're technically right here, but watch how this sands.
Yeah.
So,
I was going to stop a little bit before it and then
yeah,
change.
because actually it's about right here that you're going to block straight.
I
And then
noticed
this is tricky.
I noticed that when I was...
Okay, that's hence the what the fuck part. Like watching a handicapped kid sometimes. You feel bad for him, but you just want to kick him in the teeth. You know, I blocked 3/4 of a quarter panel. I can't breathe.
I know. I probably should be wearing mine too.
Probably should be.
Alright.
How'd you get a hole in the top of your belly? Good Lord, look at that thing.
The belly or the hole?
Well, it keeps going, it's going to have its own time zone. I mean, I'm fat, but the rest of me matches it. Fat always looks really funny on little people.
We all can't be gifted.
Well, you're gifted. Don't worry about sandpaper. This guy's got an unlimited budget.
We had a lot of use of that sandpaper I took off of here. I used it.
I can hear you breathing from here.
Well, at least you know I'm still alive. At least you know I'm still alive then.
Currently, I get the fucking thing done just in time for him to be dead. Tim must be back to smoking. That's the only way he had fucking holes in his shirts like that back in the day.
Yeah, but no.
There's like 4 fucking holes. Looking for a t-shirt sponsor. Oh, that makes sense. I'll still make fun of you though. Here, I'll tell you like everybody else is going to tell you. If you were better at welding, that wouldn't fucking happen.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe you need a welding vest instead.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful so you're not cutting a groove here. And you're not cutting the groove here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Are you winning?
I think so.
It'd be pretty easy to do too, wouldn't it?
Yep. It's just like up here, right? You can't run it like this. You gotta just kind of, and then come back the other way. Because this radius is technically, it's technically a radius here, but a flat and a flat.
Yeah.
So I told Tim the biggest part of it that I worry about with him blocking is you gotta like learn to read the panel. Right? Like knowing in my head how this is gonna look painted.
Right.
Right? So you don't want it to have it a weird dish here and then a big flat panel. So I'll do this. That's why we're going to re-guide coat. So we'll do this, re-guide coat, block it again just to make sure. But I'm looking at like shadow, and then I'm looking at the sand scratch. Is the sand scratch uniform? Is it not? That's all the stuff I'm looking at.
Going down! Why'd you stop? Oh, you gotta get him in frame now.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on anything.
All the way along the crown, I think it's pretty good. Got a little bit, still. You probably need to block up to the crown because you're blocking over the crown a bunch. So you probably almost need to be on the ground and then block up to the crown now.
Okay.
So go from body line to crown
Line up.
to the to that crown instead of rolling over the top of that crown now.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we'll guide code it so you can do it again. Well, we got to do the top of the door right there too. But I'm gonna pull one out of Tim's card, Tim's deck, and be like, well, we can't both be in the same spot at the same time. Those are pretty nice.
Those look, yeah. It gives you enough area you can move a little bit without
Yep.
moving it.
Yep. Oh man, you got it all dirty.
I know, that's what I was looking at.
I don't know why you put it there. You should have went back a little further.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Now he's going.
Woohoo!
But
Just looking.
now you gotta be careful, Tim, because where you start stop vertically can make a ridge. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can sand flat spots. So as the panel comes down, you can almost sand it into like a hexagon. That's why make sure that you're not just traveling like 3 inches at the bottom there. Make sure you're traveling 6 inches up or whatever when you're blocking back down in. I mean, you do have to do a little sanding that's short, but then you got to come back a longer, because your crisscross is what straightens up and down. The board straightens front and back.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Your pattern, Dad, the pattern, the stroke of the pattern is what straightens the panel up and down. The crown of the panel up and down. The sanding block straightens front and back.
Oh, okay, I see
So
what
if you're doing too short of a stroke, you wind up cutting like ridges up and down.
Alright, I think I know what you're saying now.
Got a whole car yet, Tim.
And he hasn't done the funds part yet.
The bottom?
Yeah.
The bottom sucks real bad. He's going to do all of that. Tim's going to do all of that bottom, and I'm going to block the trunk lid and the tail panel.
And he'll probably still be doing it for me.
Can't you use some air tool for that?
I'm not going to.
Right here is just killing.
I wonder why. You got any ideas why that would be?
Don't know.
No.
Okay.
I'm sure those muscles there are just really tight and big.
Yeah, they're not out of shape at all.
No.
Concrete feels pretty nice.
It does. It's amazing what's comfortable when you're tired. You know, you get all these young guys who get on your videos, well, the 4 people to watch. If you don't have any of this part in it, and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, you should be able to just sand and sand. It ain't that fucking hard.
Yeah.
Try being 50."
I'm sure me laying here is not on camera.
It's not. Shabu.
Nope.
You guys ever seen a beached whale? Oh, he's 100% out of it.
Oh, he is out of it.
Dang, he's dead. Just trying to make him earn his next beer, Dad. I don't know how he's got to earn his next beer when it's his car, but
That's true.
I guess it's my beer.
That's true.
You use muscles that you didn't know you had.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Okay, you ain't done yet. Keep saying we got beer over here.
I had my arms too far forward and freaking lost center of gravity.
Keep working. We're ready to start drinking. Dad's gonna start it. Here, Dad, come outside quick. Well, Tim's taking a nap. Did you turn the toolbox cam back on?
Yeah.
That might have got you.
That's true.
I got a little bit of one.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's all my shit. The little fucking thing of shit that Tim's using was like $40 fucking.
Really?
I always go across it and then kind of go the other way. Yeah.
Looks like he's trying to color.
Yeah, he's charcoal. Man, you made that look really good. There you go. Go across it lengthwise.
Looks like a toddler guy.
Go lengthwise across your door. And you'll have to go up and down on your fender. See how it's evening it out a little bit now?
It looks like a toddler guy holding a crayon.
That's pretty much standard.
That didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, I like to go both ways. light there now.
I know.
Yeah,
That's how it came out of
Well, put more on. More on. Oh, you're recording that.
the. Yes.
Yeah.
Man, for the 4 people.
For the 4 people, yes.
We used to refer to them as the tens of people. But there's like 7. So, the 4 people.
The 4 people.
I don't know, I just gained another one here just now, so.
Well, you got like, what? How many subscribers now?
370.
Yeah, you would think you could at least get 100 to watch it, but it's hit and miss. It's weird.
I guess it is. He's not too entertaining anymore.
You're not entertaining enough, Mercedes says. Hence, Ricardo.
Is that good enough for?
Yeah, it'll serve its purpose.
Okay, everybody. We're going to do something that I always keep forgetting about doing, and that's an outro. So, we got quite a bit done on the Nova. I'm kind of happy with it. So, let's turn you around and show you what we got. Okay, so we have guide coat on this side of the car, passenger side of the car, from body line up. So now what we got to do is we're going to go ahead and hit it with 180, try and see if we can get it to where we need it to be for urethane primer, and we'll just go from there. So yeah, it's been a day, but that's what it is. We're gonna get this try and get this going here. I don't know if we'll get to it next weekend or the weekend after. I don't know. We're gonna try and work on Dad's car next weekend maybe. So we'll see. That's why I put adventures in the video, in the name of the channel, because it's always an adventure when you're running along with the barge boys here. So with that, I'm going to shut things down, and we're going to go ahead and see what next weekend brings. Have a good night. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Pass it on to friends if you enjoy what we're doing. We'll see you next time. Later. On to the next.
Something's about to happen that you don't want to miss.